Banks represent people's money, especially the public sector banks, because in public sector banks, more than 80% of the deposits are from the general public, common man, villagers, and housewives, and from all the walks of life. As on date, the deposits of the scheduled commercial banks account for more than 151 lakh crores, and more than 70% of these deposits form less than 1 lakh. That means these belong to people, common people, general public, and whose interest has to be protected. Therefore, when the ABA says that you have to protect the public sector banks, it means that it is trying to protect the small depositors. Back in 1960s, or even prior to 1960s, after the independence of our country, when many banks were failing, they were all in private sector then. When many banks were failing, the depositors were losing their money. So at that point of time, the legendary leader of ABA, the then General Secretary of ABA, Comrade Prabhakar, when he was a member of the parliament, in 1960s he argued and he ensured that suitable amendments were made to Section 45 of the Banking Regulation Act to protect the interests of the depositors, wherein when the banks were failing or when the bank is put under moratorium, the RBI is empowered to merge it with some other bank. It was the main reason after its amendment, even though many banks were failing subsequently, none of the depositors lost their money. Now, after the nationalization of banks in 1969, these deposits, which form the social capital of the country, has given rise to social lending. Therefore, we were able to create green revolution, white revolution, blue revolution. We were able to lend it to agriculture. We were able to lend it to priority sector. And that formed basis for overall economic development of the country since 1969. For 23 years, since the foundation of ABA in 1946, ABA has been fighting for nationalization of the banks. After 1969, when the country's economy was growing, because of the involvement of the public sector banks for social objectives, we were supporting the cause of the nationalization of the banks and its social objectives. But when the new economic policy was introduced way back in 1991, for the last 3 decades, ABA has been fighting to preserve the public sector character of the banks. Because for us in ABA, public sector banks are nation building institutions and they shall remain so. For us in ABA, public sector banks are articles of faith, and therefore no fight, no sacrifice is big enough to protect the public sector character of the banks, because banks represent people's money, and ABA, that is why ABA is telling, fight to protect the interest of the depositors by protecting the public sector banks. For the past 76 years, all through the 76 years, ABA has been fighting one battle after another, and for the past 30 years, ABA is fighting against the economic policies of these consistent governments, and these new economic policies are anti-people and anti-common man. That is why we have been fighting, and we shall be fighting to protect the public sector character of the banks in the days to come through strikes and struggles. On the occasion of the completion of the Platinum Jubilee of ABA, on the 76th foundation of ABA, we greet all our comrades, and we shall carry forward the rich legacy of ABA and take the flag of ABA to greater heights. Thank you.